partial fractions. So the weightage of this unit is 4 marks. One short answer question will come from this. So first, before following partial fractions, first polynomial. What is polynomial? An algebraic expression is in the form of a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus up to so on an. Or so a naught x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus up to so on an. So if a algebraic expression is in the form, then it is called polynomial. Here a naught not equal to 0 and a naught, a1, a2 up to so on n, all these are real numbers. Then the degree of the polynomial is equal to degree. The highest power of the polynomial in this, if we observe all the powers, highest power is n. So the highest power of polynomial is highest power of polynomial is called degree of polynomial. So polynomial a naught x power n, a1 x power n minus 1, a2 x power n minus 2 plus up to so on n. So if an algebraic expression is in the form, then it is called polynomial. The condition here, highest power quotient a naught not equal to 0 and a naught, a1, a2 up to so on n. All these are quotient. These quotients should be real. So all these are real quotients. Degree is nothing but highest power. In this, all the powers of x, if we observe, the highest power is n. So the degree of this polynomial is n. The highest power of polynomial is called degree. Next, fraction. What is the fraction in numbers of fraction? 2 by 3, 5 by 4, 9 by 7, minus 2 by 9. So all these are fractions. But here we are taking rational fraction. So rational fraction. If we are taking rational fraction, so it is a fraction and the numerator and denominators are not numbers. The numerator and denominator are fractions, are polynomials. So a fraction is in the form of f of x by g of x is called rational fraction. A fraction is in the form of f of x by g of x is called rational fraction. Example. So numerator polynomial, denominator polynomial. 2x square plus 5x minus 5 by g of x is also polynomial. X power x cube plus 7x minus 5. So this is rational fraction. Okay. Now proper and improper. Proper fraction. So we know proper fraction in numbers, in fractions. Okay, what is proper fraction? If numerator is less than the denominator, then it is proper fraction. If numerator is greater than the denominator, then it is improper fraction. So here proper fraction. So in numbers we are comparing. So which one is bigger, which one is smaller. But we can't decide which one is bigger, which one is smaller according to the polynomials. Then what will we do? So we need to compare according to the degree. So if we observe this one, so this numerator degree highest power 2, denominator highest power 3. So highest power 2 is bigger than highest power. Highest power 2 is smaller than highest power 3 denominator. So 2 is smaller than 3, 2 less than 3. That's why it is proper fraction. Okay. So I am writing this one. If in a rational fraction degree of numerator f of x in a rational fraction f of x by g of x. Degree of f of x is small less than degree of g of x. Degree of f of x less than degree of g of x. Then such fraction is called proper fraction. Example, this one, 2x square plus 5x minus 7 by x cube plus 7x minus 1. So the degree of numerator 2, degree of denominator 3. So degree of numerator is less than the degree of denominator. So it is a proper fraction. Next, improper fraction. Improper fraction. Improper fraction. So if it is a proper fraction, degree of numerator is small, then it is proper fraction. If degree of denominator is small, then it is improper fraction. Not only degree of denominator is small, if numerator degree and denominator degree is also equal, then also it is improper fraction. So in a rational fraction, degree of f of x by g of x. In a rational fraction, f of x by g of x, degree of f of x greater than or equal to degree of g of x. Then it is called improper fraction. Example. So I want to take reciprocal. X cube plus 7x minus 1 by 2x square plus 5x minus 7. So the degree numerator 3, degree of denominator 2. So the degree of numerator is bigger than the degree of denominator. So it is improper fraction. And I want to take another example. X square plus 2x plus 1. X square plus 2x minus 1. The degree of numerator 2, the degree of denominator is also equal to 2. So the degree of numerator and denominators are equal. So it is also improper fraction. Next, reducible and irreducible polynomial. So reducible polynomial means the polynomial can be factorized. Irreducible polynomial means the polynomial won't be factorized. So irreducible polynomial factors are itself and 1. Reducible polynomial factors are other than 1 and itself. It is nothing but a reducible polynomial, simply like a composite number. Irreducible polynomial can be like prime number. For example, 5 can't be split. 5 into 1 or 1 into 5. So 7 can't be split. 7 into 1 or 1 into 7. These are prime numbers. So I am taking 6. 1 into 6, 6 into 1. Not only this combination, we can split 2 and 3. So 6 having factors 2 and 3. 5 having factors 1 and 5. Other than 1 and 5, there won't be any factor. So other than 1 and 6, there are some factors 2 and 3. Here it is a prime number, it is composite number. Similarly, irreducible polynomial can be written that polynomial into 1. Whereas a reducible polynomial can be split into different product of 2. So for example, first, if a polynomial p of x can be written as p of x equal to g of x into q of x. P of x equal to g of x into q of x. Here degree of g of x comma degree of q of x less than degree of p of x. So 0 less than degree of q of x less than degree of q of x less than p of x. So then p of x is reducible, otherwise irreducible. Otherwise irreducible. So once we will see, for example, I am taking x square minus 1. This is p of x. Then it is splitted as x plus 1 into x minus 1. So this is p of x and this is p of x. Degree of p of x equal to how much? 2. Degree of q of x, g of x 1. Degree of q of x 1. So these two degrees are less than degree of p of x and it is greater than 0. So this is reducible polynomial. X square minus 1 is reducible polynomial. Okay. Next, if we are taking x square plus 1, we can't write like this. So a square minus b square formula we applied here, but we can't apply any formula. So we can't this one. So we can't express. So we can express in a simple way 1 of x square plus 1. So this degree 2. So it won't satisfy this condition. That's why it is irreducible polynomial. Okay. Now coming to the properties. Every linear polynomial is irreducible. Every linear polynomial is irreducible. Every polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 3 is definitely reducible. Polynomial with a degree 1 irreducible. Polynomial with a degree 3 or more, definitely it is reducible. Polynomial with a degree 2 sometimes reducible, sometimes not. So here it is with a polynomial with a degree 2. It is reducible. Polynomial with a degree 2. It is irreducible. In degree 2, some of them are reducible, some of them are irreducible. In degree 1, all of them are irreducible. Because I am taking example x plus 2. We can't split. For example, if we are taking 2x plus 4, if we are taking 2 of x plus 2, so you will get doubt. So 2x plus 4 can be written as 2 of x plus 2. So 2 and x plus 2, so it is reducible. So if you are thinking like that, it won't satisfy this condition. So this is p of x degree 1. Next, q of x degree constant 0. Next, degree of this one is 1. So but 1 less than 1, it is not possible. So this condition not satisfied. Okay. So other than this should be polynomial x. At least degree 1. So this is also irreducible polynomial. So whatever the polynomial you may take, x plus 7, this is also irreducible. Whatever the linear polynomial you may take, it is irreducible polynomial. Whatever the polynomial you take, degree is 3 or more, x cube plus 1, this is irreducible. X power 4 plus 9, this is also irreducible. So some factors may get it. We know or we don't know, but definitely it is reducible. X degree 3 reducible, degree 4 reducible, more all the degrees should be reducible. Degree 1 irreducible. Degree 2 sometimes reducible, some of polynomials are reducible, some of polynomials are irreducible. Next, coming to the partial fraction definition. So in lower classes we are splitting. For example, I want to split 5 by 6. So 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. If we are doing 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3, LCM 6 by 2 3 plus 3 by 2 6 by 3 2 into 1 2 3 plus 2 5 by 6. In previous classes, in lower class, 7th class, 6th class, the fractions are given. We need to add. We will get the result. Here, what we are doing? The sum is given. We need to split. Okay. Similarly, the fractions, the rational fraction is given. So a polynomial is given like p of x by q of x. A polynomial is given. A rational fraction is given p of x by q of x. We need to split So if we are splitting a rational fraction into sum of two or more fractions, two or more proper fractions, where all the denominators are irreducible polynomials, then each proper fraction is called a partial fraction. Okay. If a rational fraction can be expressed as two or more sum of two or more proper fractions, where all the denominators are irreducible polynomials, then such fractions are partial fractions. Okay, how we will discuss with the problems. So proper fractions is nothing but we are having a rational fraction. That rational fraction is splitting, expressing as a sum of two or more proper fractions. Two or more proper fractions where all the denominators are irreducible polynomials. The denominator should be irreducible polynomial. Then such fractions are called proper partial fractions. Okay, now coming to discuss the problems in exercise 7A. Question number 1. First question. Exercise 7A. First question. 2x plus 3 by x plus 1 of x minus 3. 2x plus 3 by x plus 1 of x minus 3. If we observe the denominator x plus 1 into x minus 3, this is linear. So the denominator is in the form of product. So here I want to take one of the denominator x plus 1, another one x minus 3. Okay, we must split like this. We don't know the numerator. So since the degree of this polynomial is 1, so this is linear. I want to take the degree 0. It is nothing but constant. Here also constant. We should keep like this. We need to find out A and B values. So taking LCM, x plus 1 of x minus 3, 2x plus 3 equal to x plus 1 of x minus 3. Taking LCM, x plus 1, x minus 3. So x plus 1 into x minus 3 by x plus 1. X plus 1 cancel. A into x minus 3 plus b into, so x minus 3 cancel, b into x plus 1. So the denominators are getting cancelled. Right side I am writing a of x minus 3 plus b of x plus 1 equal to 2x plus 3. Let us consider this is equation number 1. So we need to find out the values of a and b. To find the value of a, what is the denominator of a? X plus 1. Make this element is equal to 0. Then we will get a value. So if we need to find b, so the denominator of the b, x minus 3, make it equal to 0. So first I want to find a, x plus 1 make it equal to 0. So when x plus 1 is equal to 0, x equal to minus 1. Put x equal to minus 1 in equation 1. Why we are substituting x equal to minus 1? To get a value of e. So x equal to minus 1 is nothing but x plus 1 0. This is 0. A of minus 1 minus 3 plus b of 0 equal to of minus 1 plus 3. Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4a. This is 0. Minus 2 plus 3 1. A equal to minus 1 by 4. Next we need b. To get a b, x minus 3 equal to 0. It is nothing but x equal to 3. Put x equal to 3 in equation 1. So put x equal to 3 in equation 1. If we substitute x equal to 3, then x minus 3 equal to 0. This is 0. A of 0 plus b of 3 plus 1 equal to of 3 plus 3. This is 0. 3 plus 1, 4. 4b equal to 2 into 3, 6 plus 3, 9. B equal to 9 by 4. B value 9 by 4. Now we got A value, we got B value. Substitute this. 2x plus 3 by x plus 1 of x minus 3 equal to a minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 of x plus 1. So since it is a fraction, this denominator I will write with that denominator plus 9 by 4 of x minus 3. So this is the solution for the first question. Next, second one is 5x plus 6. 5x plus 6 by 2 plus x of 1 minus x. 2 plus x of 1 minus x. So for this fraction also I want to split like this. So 2 plus x, 1 minus x, these are linear, separately irreducible. So a by 2 plus x plus b by 1 minus x. A by 2 plus x plus b by 1 minus x. 5x plus 6 by 2 plus x of 1 minus x equal to LCM 2 plus x of 1 minus x. 2 plus x into 1 minus x. This divided with 2 plus x cancel 1 minus x. A of 1 minus x plus b of 1 minus x other than 1 minus x 2 plus x. 2 plus x cancel, 1 minus x getting cancel. Right side first. A of 1 minus x plus b of 2 plus x equal to 5x plus 6, equation number 1. Okay, so A, B, we need to find out A and B. So the denominator of A is 2 plus x. The denominator of A is 2 plus x. The denominator of B 1 minus x. If we take the denominator, this is equal to 0. This value is equal to 0. We will get A. If it is equal to 0, then we will get B. 2 plus x. When 2 plus x is equal to 0, x equal to minus 2. Put x equal to minus 2 in equation 1. So if x equal to minus 2 in equation 1, 2 plus x equal to 0. Get 1 minus of minus 2. 1 minus of minus 2, 1 plus 2. Plus b of 2 plus x equal to 0. 5 of minus 2 plus 6. 1 plus 2, 3, a. b into 0, 0. 5 into minus 2, minus 10 plus 6, minus 4. A equal to minus 4 by 3. Next, put 1 minus x is equal to 0. 1 minus x, when it is equal to 0, x equal to 1. Put x equal to 1 in equation 1. Then 1 minus x should be 0. So this is equal to 0. A of 0 plus b of 2 plus 1 equal to 5 of 1 plus 6. A into 0, 0. 2 plus 1, 3b. 5 into 1, 5 plus 6, 11. B equal to 11 by 3. B equal to 11 by 3. Next. So we got A value, B value. Substitute this. 5x plus 6 by 2 plus x of 1 minus x equal to a by a minus 4 by b of 2 plus x, b by b plus 11 by b of 1 minus x. So we splitted this one into this one. If we observe the denominators are irreducible polynomials, here and here also irreducible polynomial. If we simplify and add, take LCM, we will get same value. So these are called partial fractions. So this is the way to do the problems.